and welcome back to Card of the Day for December 24th, 2025 on a Wednesday. Our card of the day is Some Fish Breathe Air. And I had to sit with this for a moment, and it's taken me a little bit to be able to get this out in the way that I want to. And I'm not so sure I can do it right now, but we're going to try. Basically, after sitting with this for a second, Spirit reminded me of this thought that I often have, which is when you're the fish in the water, you can breathe the oxygen in the water, you can breathe the water. But once you catch on to the hook and you're out of the water, you can't breathe that air, and you can't breathe at all until you're in the bucket on the boat, right? And you're swimming around with the other fish. Sometimes when we're lifted out of the water and we can't breathe and we get into the bucket and we start to regulate ourselves and we start to look at the other fish around us, we realize we always could breathe in the air because we're a catfish, a bullfish, a flying fish, take your pick. They all jump out of the water, breathe the air, and look at the other ships around them. And they know the other boats are around them. It's just they weren't expecting it this time, right? And it's that point where you can't remember that you're a catfish that can breathe air, that you are in the womb of creation. You are the womb of creation. And it's in this moment in time that we create. And it's not until we start to get a little bit more regulated and we see the things around us that we remember that, oh yeah, we're a catfish. Now, sometimes too, when you're dysregulated, you can forget that you can breathe air too, you know? So do take this how it resonates, take it for where it fits. But basically what Spirit is saying is, don't forget that you're a catfish. You can breathe the air just as easily as you can breathe the water. Anything you want to do, you can achieve it. You just have to remember that you can. You know, and remember, the catfish knows it can't breathe fire. The catfish knows it can't breathe dirt, but the catfish knows it can breathe oxygen and it can breathe water. So know what you can and can't breathe, 2, 3, 3 on a timer, and remember that you can breathe the air, you can breathe the water, because you already know the things that you can't do. You just need to remember the things that you can, because you can do anything you want to. You're a catfish. Anyway, be good, behave, be happy, and I love you.